You're looking at what will be Berkley Bedell State Pier here in Arnolds Park Amusement Park, and people are getting their picture taken. Great selfie spot. I've got with me here today, it is Rebecca Peters from Okoboji Tourism. Brought me out in the sunshine.
That's right. It is a beautiful day. We've had a gorgeous week. It's been a little bit cooler this week, but which has been great for riding the trails and just being outside and enjoying. But the weather is going to warm up this weekend. It's already getting warmer, so it's going to be another perfect weekend to spend at the lake, on the beach, out on the water, and right here in Arnolds Park.
Oh, and what a sight we've got right here, Rebecca, with tomorrow at 11:30, they will dedicate this as the Berkley Bedell State Pier.
Yes, so much effort has been put into the State Pier and really the entire boardwalk along Arnolds Park. If you haven't been down here, definitely come down and see. You know, we were also excited last year with the promenade and the lit up arches and how fun that looked. And now that's just been extended all the way through, and it's beautiful. And so we've got the water feature and the sailboats here, and then just off to my left is the really beautiful sculpture of Berkley fly fishing. So it's this is a really special place, and like you mentioned earlier, so many selfies are taken here. Like right along this boardwalk, it's a perfect spot for a picture.
We're just getting started with selfies here.
Yeah, that's the truth. That's the truth.
Well, it's a busy weekend. It is Labor Day weekend, of course, and I have to comment, I love your shirt.
Thank
you.
Your
butterfly shirt.
Yeah, it's my bee and butterfly sweater, and I always love wearing it this time of year because this is our annual. This is time for our annual Bee and Butterfly Festival at the Dickinson County Nature Center. But as with many things, they've had to adapt it just a little bit. So this year, instead of a one-day festival on Friday evening, you made an appointment so that it was just you and your family, so you could safely social distance, and you got to go in and tag a monarch butterfly. And then you can actually track that tag if people find it, the butterfly, between here and where they winter in Mexico. So that's really fun. So I like to have my little bee and butterfly sweater to...
Well, you got your sweater, and then you got little pins too.
Yeah, it's part of the sweater.
Oh, it is part of the sweater.
It's part of the
sweater. I thought that was just another something you added
to it. It's embellishments on the sweater, but it's a part of it.
Built-in bling.
It makes it very challenging to clean this sweater, so I don't wear it that often. It's for special occasions only, when I see you, Jeff.
Well, I'm glad that I'm part of a special occasion. All right, well, it is like, and forgot to say, the Nature Center opens next...
on the 9th. Yep, and it'll be open 2 days a week, so check their website for more details. Some of the exhibits will remain closed just because they've decided that it'll be just too hard to keep those clean in between when people are playing with them, but so much of the Nature Center will be available for you to go visit. So we encourage you to check that out and be safe while you're doing it.
Be safe indeed. Be
safe.
That's the buzz this weekend. I'm moving on.
Oh, don't. You're on a roll.
Because you have got a list.
Oh, I do. I have a whole. I came down and I'm like, I have a whole list of things. So one really fun thing that's happening this weekend is the Iowa Rock and Roll Music Association Music Festival. So Labor Day weekend typically is their induction weekend, but again, like so many things, that has been delayed just with safety in mind, because we're always looking out for community safety. But the Rock and Roll Music Association is so dedicated to having live music available for people, and so they wanted to make sure that Labor Day weekend that was still true. So the music started last evening, and they're going to have live music tonight, and then they'll have live music throughout the day Saturday, and then that'll end with Arch Allies in Preservation Plaza, followed by fireworks right over this beautiful sculpture behind us. So live music, rock and roll, you're gonna love it. So if you love live music, typically Labor Day weekend in Okoboji, it's still going to be happening this year.
It's going to be happening here, going to be happening throughout the Iowa Great Lakes as well. Of course, Vacation Okoboji can tell you where that's all going. What else you got there on that mighty list?
Let me check my list. So we've got the ribbon cutting for the State Pier. That's going to be Saturday at 11:30 a.m. And you know what event takes place before that?
The Farmers Market.
The Farmers Market right here on Lake Street. They do a great job of separating those vendors so that there's safe distances between all of them. What time does that kick off? 8:30 in the morning?
That gets going at 8:30, goes till 12:30, and I know they're going to take a little break, I think, for the dedication here,
which is going to be really nice.
And
there's live music during that as well.
They've got live music, and that's presented by Cozy Heat. I know is their sponsor on that. And remind people that the Farmers Market does not end with Labor Day weekend. They go all the way until the end of September.
That's right, which is really exciting. So we're happy about that. We also have one of the best things about holiday weekends in Okoboji are the antique flea markets. And so those will be taking place. We've had a number of people call the office. Are the flea markets happening? Yes, absolutely. So they'll be taking place at Treasure Village, at Vic's Corner, and at the Dickinson County Fairgrounds.
So we got all three back.
All three will be back, and they're doing a great job of kind of distancing those vendors out a little bit further so that there's more space in between. But if you love shopping, if you love antiques, Okoboji is a place to be this weekend. It'll be so much fun.
Absolutely. Woo, man. And do you have, I mean,
there is a little bit more. You know, one of the other fun things that's happening this weekend at the Little Swan Lake Winery, they're going to have their Harvest Festival on Sunday.
Oh,
so
yeah.
Live music throughout the day, as well as grape stomping, some delicious wine, and also I believe they'll be serving some buffalo that day as well, which they typically do because they raise them there. But yeah.
Very good.
Yep.
And what else do we got going?
Live music.
Live music.
Live music everywhere. So you name it, they've got live music throughout the entire area. So there's live music at the Okoboji store. They have a great outdoor patio, outdoor seating, so you can social distance. Barefoot Bar has live music throughout the weekend.
Yep.
Again, outdoor stage, outdoor seating. Let's see, they've got, remember we talked about James Dean the other day when we were at the Common Tasting Room?
Yes.
He will be at Bracco this weekend.
Okay.
So if you were able to see him, or maybe you weren't able to make it to town, but you'll be in town this weekend, swing over to Bracco because he'll be performing live there, which is really exciting.
Yeah.
Let's see, the Gardens, they've got that Sunset Fun Set every single night of the week. And so they have live music out on the deck there.
The Ritz, I mean.
Yeah, Ritz, they've got, is it Tripwire, I think, who's going to be here this
weekend.
So they're outside as well. There's live music everywhere. And one of the great things about it is so many of these shows take place on beautiful outdoor stages overlooking the lake. I mean, and the weather is going to be perfect this weekend.
It's
absolutely perfect.
Perfect for boating, perfect for golfing, perfect for listening to music, and just perfect for being in the Iowa Great Lakes.
Yeah, and there aren't a ton of hotel rooms left.
Okay.
So if you are interested in a last-minute trip here, visit vacationokoboji.com, and if you click on lodging, there's a drop-down menu and it says hotel availability. You can see who still has some availability. So we have room for you, but it's getting a little more limited, and we don't want you to be frustrated. So we'll send you straight to the places who's got a room for you.
Very good. Okay, so if people want more information,
vacationokoboji.com. The entire schedule of events is right there, where you can find hotel availability, all of our restaurants and other attractions, all the information's there. So that's probably the best place to go if you want to know what's happening in Okoboji.
It is indeed, and don't forget about planning for fall, because we're a beautiful area to come when the fall foliage starts here, and it's kind of a quieter time in the Iowa Great Lakes. Rebecca, thank you for being with me once again.
And thank you.
All right, Rebecca Peters here from Okoboji Tourism. Come visit us this weekend. It's Labor Day. We put on a pretty good show around here. We hope to see you in the Iowa Great Lakes. We thank you for watching us right here on Okoboji Broadcast. Okoboji Broadcast with Jeff Thee is brought to you in part by Last Touch Painting and Cleaning, providing interior, exterior, and house painting and professional cleaning services in Spirit Lake. Okoboji Mattress Company, 1 mile west of the junction of Highway 9 and 71 in Spirit Lake. Bank Midwest, dream big, plan wisely, live well. And Ducky's Marine and Motorsports Repair in Spirit Lake. Lakes Regional Healthcare and Avera Partner. Brand's Law Office in Spirit Lake. Ruthven Locker, where carnivores are welcome on Hill Avenue in Spirit Lake. Beck Engineering in Spirit Lake. Be Radiant Laser Skin Studio, newly located in the Okoboji Plaza in Okoboji. And by Quest Wealth Management, a financial advisory practice of Ameriprise Financial Services. Advisors Jan Spielman, AJ Spielman, and Erica Wachholz.